Hey guys, so, alright, I'm going to be showing you how to do this. You're probably like, what the crap is that? Well, as you can see, I can't walk through there. Well, let's say I put that there. I can't walk through still. If I come here, it opens. So basically what it is it's piston, or not piston, it's a door lock type thing. It's like a tumbler lock that's in your house, that you would have in your house. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to be showing you how to make this. Kind of a long process. But, yeah. So, you're going to want to learn how to build these. What they are is a block lifter. Okay, and I have a video on that. You can go check that out and learn how to build those. If you already know how to build them, great. So, you're going to want to start out by building all of those, or 3 of them. You can make more if you really want to, but I'm only going to make 3 and make it short. But, well, actually, I'm going to make 2, but you can make as many as you want. So, I have 3 on that one and that one. So basically, you start out by building it. So, let me build it real quick. I'm going to build 3 of these. Or 2 of them, actually, because I'm only going to make 2. Just to make it short. Sorry, give me a second here. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. And they have to be 3 away from each other. So, see, there's 3 blocks between that redstone and the next hole. That's how you have to build it. Otherwise, you're going to end up with problems. Sorry about the rain. I hate rain. I like rain in real life now. Because it gives my garden water. And I get awesome vegetables and other stuff. Okay. So I'm only going to do a 2 block. If you make more, it's going to be easier to crack. Sorry, that's my mom and my dog. My dog's like the coolest. Okay. So come up 2 on this. So you go 2 like this, and then build a floor around that, because that's going to be your ground floor. If you want to build this underground or whatnot, you're going to have to build it down as far. You can kind of figure that out. Alright, so right here is where you want to leave the hole, because that's where you're going to be dropping your, these, as you can see. Okay, so then you just come across to this one, leave a hole. I'm going to bring it like this. Alright. Okay. Alright, so now you have those. And then go up about, how many is it? 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, go up 4 on the first one here. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then build around it, just like this. And you can do it on the other one if you want to, but it doesn't matter. This one you can come up 4 or up to the full 8. So 4. Now come up 8 on each one. Sorry about this. Let me get rid of these. Alright, so you're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you want it 4, and then another 4 up, just like that. Wait a second. I didn't build that on the right floor. That has to be on the 4th floor. probably noticed that and you're like, Wink Games, you're kind of stupid. Has to be on the fourth one. I'm only going to build it like this, once around. Alright, after that, then, later on you're going to extend this out. As you can see on this one, it actually comes out 2 more, and 2 more on this side too. You really don't need 2 more on this side, but it also makes your ceiling, because your ceiling is going to come back. So when you actually build this into a house or something, you are going to want to come back and build it all the way back, so it kind of just covers it all up. Alright, so after you have that, then come up to this top 4th one. You're going to build around it, both of them. On this one you're building around it on both. Alright, and then come out going this way, because this side over here is going to be where your doors will go. But then put a repeater there with a torch there, so that's activated. Then take 2 stone or redstone there, and then build a like this type of thing, and then put a torch on the end. And so when that gets activated, that torch gets turned off. Now that will make it so when you have one as many high as you need, it turns it off, which will open the doors. But now if you have too many, that's still off. You need to make it so that line gets activated. So basically to do that, you just build that there, and that comes out like that, and that comes out like that. So underneath this, you want to come out to, so it kind of has that, because this is going to be your line that goes there. Just make sure you build that out at some point. Okay, then put your repeater there, a torch there. You don't need a repeater, but I always put a repeater. Actually, you do need a repeater here, because otherwise it'll connect with that and it'll turn that off, and it just makes a big mess. Alright, so then you come with this over. This is the point where you are required to build it out. You didn't have to build it out till now, but you need to bring it to at least that torch. And then, sorry, that does need to be all the way out, just like that. And then you bring that redstone all the way down. So as you can see, it's kind of activated right now, but if it goes up 1, it turns it off. Pretty simple. And if it's 1 too high, it turns it on. That's basically how it works. You build it on both. So here we'll build it on this one also. So is it 1 too low? Yes, it is. Just 1 too low. Let's build it on this one too. Sorry, turning nighttime. I hate how it turns nighttime on this thing. Now I'll build it out, and it can't go that way, and because you'll just mess it up, and it's just easier to keep track of if you don't. So it's coming in that way, the same type of way. This comes out, this comes out, comes out. So you just build it just like that, and you have this come out like that, and you just kind of finish up this whole thing. Okay, and then build your block. Make sure these are connecting to each other. Each one has to keep going, connecting depending on how long it is. So to make sure that the power doesn't fade as it comes this way, about at the halfway point, about right there, put a repeater, put another. That just ensures full power if that one's actually turned on. So let's say that one's turned off, but that one's turned on. See, it ensures that we'll have full power, because we don't want the power fading out. Alright, now we're going to kind of just, that's basically all of it. You can build the doors however you want, but I'm going to show you the way that I build the doors. at this point. So I come out 3 and then build up 2 more, or no, 3 more, just like that. And then I just dig those away. And then I put my sticky pistons. That one's got to be deleted. Okay. And then I have my block like this. So close. In between here, you're going to want to put a block. Then you just do it symmetrical from each side. Sorry, I'm kind of having a hard time here. Make this in creative mode. If you make it in survival mode, you'll just end up with a bunch of problems. You'll just have a hard time making sure that it will actually work. Okay, so that's basically the doors. Now to give the doors power, you're going to want to do this. Bring it all the way out on the bottom here. But then bring 2 redstone to this. And then put a block here. And then bring redstone from this up to the doors. So my sliding video kind of shows you how to do that. Bring this over. And then just put your torch in there. And then bring a block there. Alright, so make those sides symmetrical from each other. So let me do that real quick. Sorry about this. I'm trying to do this kind of fast. I don't want to take up too much time. Alright, so basically now you just need to connect this down to these. So to do that, you kind of got to build a mechanism, but before you can do that, you got to connect these two to each other. And I recommend doing that by make sure you have enough room to put a repeater like that, and that will be able to deactivate that. Alright, so then we just build it across. Then a repeater. Make sure between here, just to make sure you have full power, put a repeater. So to make sure you would have enough power, you can just put a thing like that, make sure the door closes. Or opens, I guess. Okay, and that just ensures that you have enough power. Just make sure you got it in a place where you have enough power to actually open the door. Alright, so then, that coming. Alright, so about right here is where you're going to build your actual, you're just going to build it up like that, and then put your, you can actually delete that, put your redstone there. So now the doors will be open, and when this is turned on, that will turn that torch off, which will turn those torches on, which will close the doors. So now you just kind of connect that up to that. You can do that however you want. Make sure it connects to this line here, and it has to be at least, it has to be here on the end, on the ones closest to the door. So it's got to connect in here, or any of these here. It can't be past the first repeater, otherwise you're going to have problems. So now I'm going to kind of build it up to that point just to help you guys out. Oops. Okay. And then right here, make sure you put a repeater just to ensure you have enough power to power that. And then bring your redstone up to here. And then I recommend even putting a repeater here just to make sure you have enough power. When you put so many repeaters like this, you will have a bit of delay, but it won't be anything that's really going to affect you too bad. because if it does, then actually, you know, I'm sorry for you, because that's pretty sad. And then, yeah, so that repeater should definitely give you enough power to just come up or down to at least here. And that's basically it. If you have any real questions, just leave a comment, or if you actually know me, you could probably text me or something, and I'll answer questions. As you can see, one too many. We'll close those doors. Should close those doors. Turns on. Oh, sorry. I'm stupid. You probably noticed that problem. Now it should close on me. And you can build walls and everything around this to make sure you have enough. And then you can put your sequence at as many as you want. So this one would be, you are required 1. But I'm going to make it like 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you use either sand or gravel on this, so fall. And that was pretty obvious, as you could see. And then I'll make this one 5 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's at 7. And so that's your sequence. You can make 4, 5, 6, 7. You can make it as long as you want. I'm not going to make it super long because I want to have enough room for my other tutorials. Even though I have 2 blocks. I might even have to edit this world again and get another block if I use up all the room. But that's basically how you make it. I hope this was a help to you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.